welcome to the first episode of GlobeCraft Season 6 for Captain Dudeman. And that is me, I am Captain Dudeman. And I will be giving a little tour of my base so far. Me and Cow are facing together. This is the second floor, there's really not much to it, I just basically put some floor in a fireplace. Downstairs we've got a villager curing kit that I set here because I found a zombie villager and then it despawned before I could get to it with the supplies. This is our storage system. It's pretty much what I'd hoped for. The only thing is I did have the item frames on the side here so you could still see the items and open the chest at the same time. But this works too, it's just a matter of I have to go on the inside of them as opposed to outside. That's what teamwork does. And then we've got extra storage there, we've got a tiny smelter. Just a portal to the nether hub, of course. I don't know where I'm going all today, but I'm gonna try to show some of it. This is the tunnel, it's like the shortest tunnel in existence. Because we're right next to the, I believe this is the west tunnel. Down yonder glen, we have the shopping district, which I would like to show off a bit. And we've started having different districts for the shopping district because it's a very large mushroom island, and this is the Japanese district, which I will get to after we head through the main portal. And I'm sure you'll see all of it there. This lovely tower was made by a sir named Cheshire Smiles, and I don't know if he streams, but if he does, you should check him out. He's one of the best builders on our server here. Shout out to him. This whole thing was made by him. I can't remember who made the paths for everything, but I know people did. I'll probably have to ask later to be sure. That's also Cheshire, I believe. Cheshire and someone else, I think. I'm still relatively new here. I've only been here for 6 months or so, which isn't very new, but I'm bad with names and remembering things. There's a sheep that's peeing wool, or peeing a rainbow. Over here, I forget what this shop is. What do you sell? Potion shop. So we've got a potion shop here. It looks pretty good. There's many different things. Ooh, slow fall. I'm actually tempted to buy some of that. But sadly, I do not have any diamonds on me at the time. There's a floating bee shop. I kind of really love the shopping district. This is the Japan district of the shopping district. And this looks amazing. I wish I knew how to build in this style. And the inside of this kind of reminds me of the barge that Korean made. And they seem to be selling out on everything. I don't know how, but everything is sold, and it's amazing. Oh, they've got villagers now too. You make sushi here? Ooh, raw chicken. I don't know if there's a sushi made with that, but I know there's raw fish. In there. What? Is that a netherite brick? What do you have in here, sir? Wow. Sorry, netherite ingot. Why did I say brick? And they're sold out. I should come back when they have more. Ooh, what about slime blocks? I'm very tempted to buy all of those at once. But that's what I'd say about a whole lot of things, like especially, do we have, where is it? Allium? Allium? Do you not have allium, sir? Who has a shop? H Warrior H. Oh, there's no allium yet. You should get some allium, sir. I do understand that, I'm pretty sure these are only the flowers near him, and we're near the start of the season. This is like week 3 or so. Whoops, I forgot to close that door. So we're not all put together yet. Oh, okay, I see. More flowers? Oh, gravel and sand. Okay, I see. I just saw the flower and thought, flower. Axolotls, yes. How many do you have? Where are they? Upstairs. This is my first. Oh boy, this is my favorite. I love the brown ones. I have one of my own. He is my son. He is named David, and he lives in a chest because I don't want him to ever be hurt. Oh, we're gonna see these guys later because I've got to build all about them. I might buy one of those eventually. I might even do a shopping trip in this video. Who knows? I'm not sure how long it will be. I could end it at any moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this is the shop that I started. I did not build any of this. I built the ring around this. Because originally it was a very small tree. I learned how to build trees from watching Good Times with Scar. And I just kind of winged it, and it was just kind of a small tree that didn't really look the best, but it wasn't the worst either. You just kind of gotta go with what it feels like. But this was completely made by Golden Giraffe, who is a partner in crime in the industrial district that we have. He's the lead on that. And we have an automatic wood farm, so now we can supply the shop because we kept running out. And our price is now 1 diamond for 4 stacks, which before the farm would have actually killed us because it literally takes up so much time to mine wood manually, cut wood manually, and we still need to do dark wood manually, and I have not helped on this in forever, and we're on week 3. There was a very long time. What is that? Is that an Among Us character? It's been a very long time since I've manually stocked the shop, but it looks like we're doing pretty well here. And this, I believe the interior of this will be used for shop space, I think. Ooh, I like this. So we could probably have that whole wall covered in barrels and such. I like the idea of them being all wrapped around here, but as the season goes on, we're going to upgrade it again and again until it's a massive, massive tree, kind of like Grian's Barge, but in our own special GlobeCrafty way. I didn't mean to build so close to the center of the hub because that's the center of the clock tower there. But we are, and if we run out of space, we'll have to move the entire shop somewhere else on the island. Should grab rockets. And there's a very good view from up here. There's the ugly skeleton, that's what it's called, I'm not making fun of it. And it very appropriately sells bones. See, ugly skeleton right there. I believe this was made by, yeah, Cage and Teetsy. I should actually read the signs because I'm pretty sure all of the signs say whose shop is whose. The Shulker shop here that I just passed by not saying anything. This thing is amazing. With this update, the way how Shulkers are so much easier to obtain, it's 1 diamond per 10 shells. And prior to this update, it would be like 1 diamond per, or 2 diamonds per shulker box, so it would be like 1 per 2 shells or 1 per 4. This is a dramatic improvement, and I bought out a whole bunch of these, and we've never had to come back to this. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, he keeps like very, very stocked. Nevis does. His name is not on the sign, but I do know it is his shop. You're awesome too, Big Mushroom. We've got more shops to go through. I'm just basically going to make this whole video a tour of the shopping district. And ooh, what do we have here? We've got diamonds for 1 diamond. Oh, I'll buy this diamond for 1 diamond. There we go. That's a perfect trade. Oh yes, I should buy all of those because these are the best thing in, well, one of the best things in the update. The axolotls are my favorite, and these are also very useful. And they're a pain to farm a bunch of, but they're not horrible. pretty decent. Yes, this is Cheshire Shop. Cheshire Smiles. He's got some X's in there, I think. This man was the busiest person on the server in the first week or so because he decided, oh, I'll make a bookshop. And he thought, oh yeah, people will probably get some stuff, but it's early game. People won't need that much. Almost every 5 minutes or so, he'd be out of everything, especially mending and breaking and efficiency. But now he seems to have a good system down, and everything seems to be fairly stocked, except for the stuff that you only really need, like you only need one of these ever, unless you die. It moves everything. Those are a little more useful. Sharpness 5. I really love how this build style is just amazing. Like, I don't know how it even like looks slightly plain, but even when it does, it still looks really cool. And I also love the candles. The candles are another one of my favorite things. Oh, those are just aesthetic bookshelves, I see. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a bookstore, that would make sense. Okay, oh, there's a high mushroom. Is there anything in here? Is this a shop yet? Or is this just a tunnel? This is just a tunnel off the main road, I see. Let's go see the end shop. Or, I almost forgot the dye shop. I will be buying a whole lot of this, and a whole lot of this over the season. So, if you are watching this, who is the owner of this? Oh boy, I can't read. Okay, I'm a polar bear. If you're watching this, make sure to keep that and this stocked. Purple and magenta, those are the best. Those and cyan. Do you have cyan? Oh, good sir. You have some cyan. I will be using that too. Those are the good items. And here we have the end shop, which I cannot fly up over. And Kippy is the owner, Kippy G. And see, this was the normal price for shulker boxes prior to this season, but with the addition of shulker farms, the price has gotten a whole lot better. I'm not trying to speak badly of his price here. It's just that it's a whole lot better at Nevis' shop over yonder glen. Let's see what is upstairs. There's saddles and the horse gear. I really want to buy one of these, but I also am completely out of diamonds at the moment. Well, we've got a whole bunch of diamonds at home, but I just forgot to bring them because I was too excited to start this video. Oh, wither skulls. I really want to get the beacon going. We do have a beacon, but oh wait, oh, that's Witherhead 1? Does that not count as the actual wither skull? Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a much more realistic price there. I didn't realize. Yeah, that it's the black eyes, that's the difference. We do have a beacon, but it's an achievement to kill the wither, so I want to do that too. Okay, we've got a shop that sells access to an enchantment table, which was very good at the very start of the season, and I'm sure many people will make use of it, but for me personally, I just do not have a use for it right now. That's not saying it's bad, but it was very, very useful at the start of the season, I'm sure. Ooh, fishing store. So this has all of the blocks that I never obtained because I've never been able to attack an ocean monument and survive until the axolotls have happened. And yes, they have happened. They weren't added, they happened. And they're amazing. And we're gonna go see them. I believe that is all of the shops. Let's go inside the bee shop just to be sure. I love the inside of the face. Oh yeah, phantoms, that's fun. So I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of this until there's a canvas shop. Ooh, making some good sales there. Honey blocks are amazing. They're the reason I started Redstone. And let's go through the Japan district portal. I'm not sure how much of this I can edit out because this is my first video of the season of my recording career, I guess. It's not really going to be a career, it's just going to be something I do. And here's our tunnel again, and I died and glorified the sign. And yeah, that's my username and my friend, my base mate. And I will show you some of the builds around our base, since I quickly showed the house and ran away. I love the bells, and you could just ring this all day, but I won't, just because I want to spare your ears, and I'm the only person who does like that, apparently. Oh, shoot, that's bugging me. There we go, okay. Oh, shoot! Okay, we survived. I really need to light up around there, I guess. So that was a close call. So that's the house. This is a very scenic pond that I like to use shaders on because I love how water looks in shaders. It is the best thing. My screensaver for my computer here is, it's like right about here, just looking at this, but imagine it with shaders on. And that is what I see every day I wake up. We've got a path starting here that I've just roughly shaped out, and some good advice that I'd like to say is, if you're building a path, don't make it just like a straight diagonal, like going straight like that. You gotta do some variation, and I found it easy to just place blocks willy-nilly and see how it works, and then I went up to my vantage point here, which I will definitely land on first try and not embarrassingly fall off. Oh wow, that I was not expecting that. Okay, so I would check here to make sure the path looked natural, and I think it actually needs a little more curvature that way. And it might need a little more curvature that way and slimming down. Yeah, this path needs work, and that's why I start out with dirt, to make sure I get the shape right before I fill it in, and then it looks weird, and then I have to deal with it without instant mine with the shovel. We've got some bamboo growing. This whole area used to be a tree farm because we are the wood shop of the server, so we were collecting all of the wood all around here, and it's basically all gone. The automatic wood farm that we have does not grow dark oak, so we still have to do that manually, and I should actually help out with that, but I haven't done it recently. We've got a villager area, which I haven't done much with, but we do have a very good mending villager. I started getting some fishermen that specifically have the pole trade. Oh, I'm going to turn down villager sound because that's going to get annoying. Let's just turn everything. Ambience can stay up. That can be lowered. Alright. Oh, I thought I grabbed him first try. Is it you? We've got some very good villagers. Fortune 3 for 15, that's a good job. 14 mending, I believe it's 12 is the best you can get, but that's pretty dang close. We've got some sheep out here, and this used to be the villager area. They lived in a tiny, tiny, tiny shack until we moved them into here. And I plan to have a lot more space for the animals. I've got a cow pen here that I have used to kill many, 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 many cows, to the point where it looked like it was Hermitcraft, and there were just hundreds of cows here. I would just sweep in and take them all out. Which I am actually running low on steak now. This is the last of the steak that we have. We do have potatoes as backup, but those don't really satisfy as much. We've got horses, and we're planning on building a giant barn somewhere around the area. I'm just going to take a big swoop around. Probably going to have a barn somewhere in this area. I started terraforming a bit, and I know this... Oh, I've got a hole in the wall. Let me try to get back up there. These are level 3 rockets, so they're kind of hard to aim. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. I'll patch that up. Okay, so this is my first, or my biggest attempt at terraforming. I have had other attempts, and yes, they are attempts, and I just randomly placed blocks, and it kind of felt right, and it doesn't look horrible. I think I saw another gap there. We've got a B, apparently. Did I see a gap? Oh no, that's just a natural flowing gap. I tried different levels of grass, like there's grass here, there's grass there, there's grass up there, and you can see that. That's where we're headed next. We've got a little tiny cabin that doesn't really have anything in it, it's just for aesthetics. And then I have a tiny cabin up here that is also for aesthetics. It just kind of looks cool, and oh, it's apparently the beehive zone, bee farm. And we've got a diagonal barn here that I really need to put a roof on because I wanted to challenge myself by building something that wasn't a rectangle. And it was very, very difficult for my mind to comprehend, and oh, it hurts, it hurts. I have to leave this. Oh, it's pain, it's pain. I want to blow it up, but I have to keep it because I committed. Okay. Beyond that, we've got a build here that I've always liked the style of, having a house that's kind of grown under a hill, kind of like a hobbit house, but not exactly a hobbit house. And I used some of the glow berries from the update. And I like to call this place the axolotl because it's for all of the axolotls. And they really like it, and I've even got some dark area here. Occasionally glow squids will spawn. It's very hard for them because I believe they have to spawn like right up here. Maybe they have to spawn down there and they really can't. But for a short time they did spawn in, and they're very satisfying to watch axolotls attack them because, as we all know, they're glow squids that don't glow. So that's fun. I think that's about all that I have for today's video. So if you have watched this, I don't know how long it will be, but I apologize if it is too long with too many ramblings. Hopefully they'll be shorter in the future if this is long. And I will see you in the next episode of GlobeCraft Season 6. I'm Captain Dudeman signing out.